Newsshooter coverage of NAB 2023 is sponsored by B&H and Atomos.
It's Matt here for Newsshooter.com at NAB 2023. Look who I've found here. It's Mr. Ian Kerr. We've seen this before, haven't we?
We have, yeah. This is a sort of a newer version we've been playing with. It fits on an FX6, but it's the big announcement really is that we're going to kickstart this, try to get this in people's hands finally after 4 years of testing, and it's going to be referred to as the Vertigo. That'll be the new version that we're coming out with, and yeah, the FX6 version here is just really nice and small and high up. The aluminum version that we've been testing kind of all over the planet, really. So up in the Arctic and deserts and wherever on a number of different shows. That one has been doing well as well. So the whole, as a cinematographer, you don't want to put something out that's going to make other cinematographers curse when it doesn't work. So I just decided to try to break this to see like how far can I push it, and I have yet to break it. So,
well, that's a really long beta test you're talking about for like 4 years, and you've taken it all over the world and all sorts of type of places. So I guess that's in a funny way that's probably helped with the project.
It has. I mean, there's been some disgruntledness amongst our supporters as to like quit posting photos and put it out. So yes, finally we're there. It'll be on June 2nd to 8th. We're going to kick it off at Cine Gear, and yeah, people have a chance to get involved.
So for people who may not be familiar with this, just give me a brief run through.
Right, so it's designed to give you the look of a prime, but the flexibility of a zoom. It's primarily for documentary, factual reality shooters. And in this particular setup, I've got a 20 mil 1.4 full frame, an 85 mil 1.4 full frame, and then in this case I throw a 35 in as well. So I'm able to essentially create like a 20 mil to 85 1.4 zoom lens full frame and be able to work within a scene without having to stop to change lenses. It gives me a better stop than I'd get with any zoom. It gives me a wider and longer field of view than I would get with any zoom. It's shorter than any zoom, and this package here weighs about the same as a Canon 17 to 120. So less expensive than a zoom. Not to say I don't love zooms, I still use them plenty, but that's essentially what it's doing, giving you the look of a prime, but the flexibility of the zoom.
And going forward, putting this up on Kickstarter, are you going to be just selling the base, or are you going to be selling it with the lenses?
No, so it would be these lenses, any EF lens, pretty much any EF lens practically will fit on this. So no, it'll just be strictly the turret itself. And I'll be talking with the supporters before we kickstart it to see what type of improvements we want to spend our money on. So it might be improving perhaps the grips, or the possibility of integrating PL mounts in so we could switch out the bases. But yeah, be just the turret itself is what we're...
And any indication sort of what sort of pricing you're going to be looking at?
Oh man, that's
you don't know yet.
Part. That's the tricky part. So I'd like to keep it to the price of like an expensive prime lens, right? Talking to other manufacturers, say German ones, they're saying much higher. Talking to some Asian manufacturers, they're saying even lower. So kind of depends. I want to get other cinematographers involved, just poll them prior to we actually doing the Kickstart to see like, how does everybody else feel about this? Because I know I have my feelings about it, but I'm very much aware now that this is not going to be just mine anymore. This is be going out into the world.
Yeah, well, good luck with it. I hope everything goes well.
Thank you very much, man. Thanks for your support. Yeah.